Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I am here to do a favorites video and kind of a favorites slash empties video, and I know that this is kind of new for me, so bear with me. I have some makeup, I have some smelly stuff, I have some soap. I think that's about all that I have. I might even throw in a couple crafty things if I think about it, but we'll see how long this is getting when I'm going. So the first thing, I know that Cat and Paws is dying to see the candles that I have used, and I did not save all of them, but I did save some of them. And one of them, which is one of my favorites, is this watermelon lemonade. This is from Bath and Body Works, and I loved it. I don't know, I probably can still burn it another time, but it started to smell real waxy, so I thought that I should probably just stop it. If I smell it like this, it still smells good, but it's not fabulous, and it used to be fabulous. So I thought that maybe that meant that it was the end. So you guys can tell me what you guys think. It still has about, I would guess, an inch left. Let's see what it says. Yes, almost exactly an inch left of stuff. So, I mean, considering it was probably, I don't know, that might even be like a quarter of it. Maybe even a third of it, which is kind of sad. That, I mean, I got the candle for inexpensive, as you know, because I did the semi-annual sale and got some really good deals. But still, if I'm using just a third of each candle, that doesn't give you a lot. So I don't know if that's normal for these candles. We shall see. This is a pretty packaging. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put it in the freezer and try to take off the tag and take out the wax and then use the container, the glass jar, for something. It would even be cute with a little bouquet of fake flowers in it, or real flowers, or whatever for that matter. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I even left if this still smells kind of good, if I'm just smelling it like this, if I left that in there and put some fake flowers around it, it'd probably still be kind of nice because it would smell good. So there's an idea that I might do with that, because I need something to do with these jars. I don't want to throw them all away. Another one that I used and I absolutely loved was this Yankee candle, and it's vanilla bourbon, and they do not sell this anymore, so I was kind of bummed about that. But oh my gosh, it smells so good, and it never did smell bad. It has about a quarter of an inch left in the bottom, and there is some sooting. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but that's probably because I burnt it wrong. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to do this. So there's the wick. See how it's kind of big down there at the bottom? I think I should have cut that off. And that leads me to another favorites. I found this candle wick cutter at Yankee Candle when I was there, and you can just clip the wick off with that. So that's kind of nice. It works fabulously, and even the wick kind of sticks in the top so that you can still just toss it out. I don't have anywhere that I want to put this right now, so I'm just going to put it back in the jar because I don't want to get that black soot anywhere. So I'm really not sure what to do with this one. Like I said, it is sooty and it's smaller, but my goodness, the smell is fabulous, like really good. I love this vanilla bourbon one. I wish I could have found some more. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that now that it's empty. I'll probably just end up throwing this one away. And this one was really pretty. This is also from Bath and Body Works, and this is a sparkling confetti scented candle. And it smells good. Not great. It's purple, which is pretty, and you can see that long wick. The last time I lit it, I forgot to light the third wick, I guess. I only lit 2 of them. So I don't know what I did, but it still burnt pretty evenly all around. I think that that side burnt a little bit less than the other sides because I can kind of see the stripe, but I'm talking like a millimeter or 2. It's not very much. And in this one, again, there's probably, this one probably has 3/4 of an inch of wax left, but I was really kind of afraid to burn it anymore because look what it did. It like melted this plastic paper that's over the jar to make it look real pretty. See how I'm peeling that off? It melted like a hole spot in it, and I blew it out, and I was just afraid to light it again. I don't know. And it wasn't, I mean, it was one of the candles, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of scary to me. I don't want this to catch fire and break the glass and then burn my house down or anything. It's not worth that. So I'm just going to throw this one away for sure. So that one's going to go in the trash. I liked it. Good, not great. I also have 2 Yankee Candle scent warmer things. These are scent plug refills. I have a scent plug in my office. I don't really get much throw from these. I do sound like I know what I'm talking about. It's just because I've watched a lot of videos. But I really don't smell them very much. When I first put them in, I smell them pretty good. This one is Home Sweet Home. So I finished this one and I didn't have the tag. And the Home Sweet Home one, I will say I got a little bit of throw from it, and it was kind of exciting when I came into my office. I could smell it. Now I have Berrylicious in there now, and I've finished one Berrylicious and I have a second one in there, thinking that maybe, because it got excellent reviews online, so I thought, well, maybe it was just the one that I had. But this is a brand new one that I have, and I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like it's still full. I see it full of purple, and I can't smell it at all. So I don't know that I would recommend these, especially well, I guess I should say I wouldn't recommend the Berrylicious. I could smell the Home Sweet Home one, but it really only lasts for a couple of weeks max, and then the smell was gone. But I mean, it was nice for a couple of weeks. So I don't know, if you can get them on sale and you like that kind of thing, then by all means get it. But otherwise, stick with the candles. I think you'd be happier. I need a drink of my drink. I have strawberry lemonade, which is very good country time. That would be considered one of my favorites this summer too. Let's see, another candle. And I thought I brought, oh, I may not have brought the little wrapper thing for the tart. Well, I have a Scentsy burner at my work, and the scent that I used a lot this so far this month was, or last month I guess, is Summer Sunset. And I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of let's see, does it say? She put her little thing over it. It was the scent of the month, I believe, last year. I'm trying to see if I can see if it tells you what fragrance notes are supposed to be in it. No, it does not say. But it's kind of fruity. Like maybe, it's not citrusy, but it's kind of like a, oh, what's that called? Like a papaya or a mango kind of a smell. Kind of reminds you a little bit of the smells that you think of when you think of Hawaii. It's those kind of smells, and it was bright orange. And I like it a lot. And I used 2 melts at a time. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would give you 4 uses. But each use probably... Cat. Fuzz. You knew it. Drop down some of my ink. Nothing is broken though. He's just a mess. But so each use probably, I mean, I turn it on and I leave it on at work for about an hour, and then the smell gets so strong I have to turn it off. And then sometimes in the middle of the day I'll turn it back on for about an hour, and then I'll turn it off. This is not a scent that you could leave on all the time, because it really does kind of get at you. So I would say I get at least a month's worth from one of these things at work, because I work 5 days a week, and I turn it on maybe, let's say, 8 hours a week. So that's 32 hours worth of burn time for one of these. And it might last a little bit longer than that. It might last a month and a half, but just so you know about what to expect. But they are very strong. They put out a nice throw. If I have, I also had a Yankee Candle one that was cut roses. Now if I use a Yankee Candle one, it comes, in the tart, and I just put the whole tart in my thing. And the fresh cut roses one, kind of, I had somebody walk around my office and I could hear them say, gosh, it smells like a funeral home around here. And I know it was my flowers. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of the flowers, but I got them for my birthday. I really am not real fond of the rose smell. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So The rose smell with candles usually just smells so fake to me that I don't particularly like it. But, you know, I got it for a present from someone at work, so I went ahead and wanted to use it. And then she also got me lilac, which is very smelly too. They were all very nice, just very floral. And I say that the scent warmers and those work very well in the warmer. So I would recommend this. Just know that it does put off a heavy scent. All of the Scentsy ones do. I also have a birthday one, a birthday cake or something like that I love, but I can't use that one because people really come to my office thinking I have food. It's that strong and yummy. So yeah, just be careful with that. Speaking of birthday cake, I also have this melt that I love. It is by Country Market Crafts. I got it on Etsy and it smells really good. And I'm sure this is like probably a 2-ounce container. I will have to get at least 2 uses out of this, and I have not burnt it yet. But it is one of my favorites to use, along with, excuse me, this Vanilla Bean Marshmallow, which is from Bath & Body Works. I literally keep it on my desk here just so I can smell it sometimes. I have not burnt it, and I bought a couple others, so I will be able to burn it. I think I even bought a big one. I'm looking at my stash. I don't see a big one, but I think I did. I think I bought some big ones, or a big one, so I can at least burn this one. And here's another one of my favorites. This is my cat, Jambo. Say hi to everybody. I love this sweet cat. Oh, he gives me kisses. Isn't that cute? I know some of you are probably cringing because you don't enjoy animal kisses, but I do. This is the only cat I've ever had that gave kisses, and he is just such a sweet boy. Such a good boy, aren't you? His little half stash. He is definitely one of my favorites. So it's worked out well that he came in the favorites video. So let's see. I also finished off this Bath & Body Works Love, Peach, and Joy. This is probably from last year's semi-annual sale. Last summer's semi-annual sale. I'm not sure. I stock up on this stuff. You guys have seen my hauls, and if you haven't, you should, because they're awesome. Just ask me, I'll tell you, right? Jambo thinks so too. So, but this smelled very peachy, very nice. I love the scent. It was nice on your hands, and, you know, I finished it up, and I would repurchase. I don't think they offer this scent anymore. That's okay. I like trying new scents from Bath & Body Works. I'm moving my drink because I don't want my cat to spill it. That would be a mess. I would probably kill him even though I love him. I wouldn't kill him. Another favorite. This is from Perfectly Posh, and this is an at-home kind of a party thing. This is in the scent Heaven, and it is Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream. And this smells so good, and it's so nice on your hands. Ooh, look, it's like coming out. This is like the very tail end. Literally, we were using 2 people to try to get this out this afternoon at work so that I could use it. And then my daughter wanted to use it, and then one of my friends wanted to use it, and I think that this is probably the very last of it. But oh, it smells so good, and the hand cream is very nice. So again, that's perfectlyposh.com. The only person I know that sells it is Misty from the Jolly Fat Elf, and you could go to her website, or if you'd prefer, you can go to perfectlyposh.com and purchase there. But I think if you purchase from Misty, there's probably some, she does incentives and stuff, and so yeah. Very nice, very nice. I love that stuff. Okay, so then we'll move a little bit into some more of the makeup-y stuff. I have naturally curly hair. It's not super curly, but it's curly. I mean, you guys can kind of see it, I think. I don't know. It's not like ringlets, but it's curly, and I like my curls. And this Curls Rock amplifier from Catwalk is fabulous. I get this at Beauty Brands, which is, if it's not a store that's everywhere, I know you can go to beautybrands.com and shop online, and they do have some really good sales. They do like the $13.99 liter sale or $12.99 liter sale, and then they used to do a $7 hairspray sale, which I love because I love me some big sexy hairspray, but now it's more like $11. instead of $7, but it's still a good deal because that stuff is between $18 and $22. So it's still a good deal, and I still spend a ton of money just buying it so that, I mean, I stock up with hairspray, I stock up with Bath and Body Works. I'm clearly stocking up with candles this season. So this is one of the things that I like to stock up with. I usually buy about 4 of these every 6 months. So I go through less than 1 a month, but it is fabulous. And it doesn't have a price tag on it because I usually order stuff online because they deliver it right to your door and you don't have to carry it around and stuff. So I prefer to do it that way. But this is just really good, I guess, for curly hair. If you have curly hair, give this a whirl. It makes it less frizzy and it makes it easy. And then I don't wash my hair every day, and I think that using something like this allows me to wash it less frequently. I wash it at least every 3 days, but this will allow me to go, my 3rd day still looks really good and still looks really good. You know, I'm just adorable. It sounds so silly. That's not what I mean, but it does, it makes me feel like I don't know, I don't have bedhead or whatever. I like this. Something that my daughter loves, and she has curly hair too, is she loves the dry shampoo. I, on the other hand, have not found a dry shampoo that I like. That would actually be in my unfavorites category. I do not enjoy dry shampoo, and I can't use that. But if I use this, and she kind of does that maybe on her 3rd day so that she doesn't have to wash it on the 3rd day. But with this, I can tell you I can go my 3rd day. And sometimes if the 3rd day is a weekend day and I know I'm going to be doing stuff, I'll even wait a 4th day and wash it. So it's at least twice a week. But yeah, you don't have to wash your hair every day, especially not hair like mine. So let's see. This is a man's product. This is my husband's Polo Ralph Lauren Safari is the kind of spray this is. And this is by far the best smelling men's fragrance that he has, that we've tried. And I'm kind of a fan of Dracar and Polo. I mean, I like all of those flavors, those scents. But this, so good. If there was any left in here, I would spray it because, oh, I got a spray. Oh my gosh. It is a really good. Oh, I'm going to spray it on myself. Oh, I got to spray it on myself. I want to smell like a man, but I don't care because it smells like Dennis and it smells so good. Oh, I didn't know there was any left in here because it's like totally, there's nothing. You can't even see any yellow in here. Well, maybe you can see a tiny bit of yellow. That must be where it came from. But you can get that at Ulta or online or places like that. I usually get it at Ulta. So I did get him a refill. I just haven't given it to him yet because it's a present. Another favorite, let's see. This is from Julep. And I got this. I used to do the monthly subscription. I guess I still technically do it, but I've been canceling it because I have so much nail polish. I don't even know what to do. And if you don't cancel it or don't change, they just send you their monthly special, which is just kind of whatever it is. And sometimes it's pretty, sometimes it's not so pretty. It's usually 2 nail polishes and then something else. And so like you'll get orange and green nail polish and then maybe something like this thrown in. So I like to watch it to see what I'm getting because sometimes I'm a little bit nervous about what it is. But this was one of the months that I did not pick, and I would not have picked this. And this is Cream to Powder Blush Stick in the color Passion Fruit. And you just open it up like this, and it has this, I know that people do this, so maybe that helps you guys see what it looks like. I'm going to do a swatch of it, and it's kind of got sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping that you can. It has a little bit of sparkly in it, but when you put it on your hand, it looks to me to be a little more pink than it looks in the thing. The thing looks a little brown, but then when you put it on your hand or you put it on your face, it's a little more pinkish. And this is a pretty big in diameter. I don't even know what to compare it to. It's like a microphone almost, that size. But the color is just really pretty, and it does, that light is awful. Let me see if I can, so like it like creams it, and then, I mean, I don't know. It's, so this is blush. I use this as my blush stick, and I love it. It's just so very nice. It kind of, I don't know, it applies really easily and I really like it. And I would never have picked out this color because it's kind of purpley. I would never have picked this out. And I probably wouldn't have picked out this from Julep to start. So I have to say that sometimes, you know, when you're surprised about something, you don't know what you're getting, you get something really good. And I like that a lot. I would rebuy. Another thing that I'm really liking right now is the Smashbox Brow Tech Shaping Powder in the color Taupe. I don't think I have it on my eyebrows right now, but you're supposed to shake it. This came in my BeautyCon box that Candy Johnson put out this summer, and I think that's still available if you go to beautycon.com. There's like $255 worth of stuff that you get for, I want to say $29. But like, you can just put it on your eyebrow. I don't know. I'm clearly, I'm looking at my camera trying to put this on. And my cat is playing with something. So I don't know. I have it on one now. And this is in the color Taupe. And I have really dark hair. So you can see that that wouldn't really match. But okay, let me take off my glasses. Maybe you guys can see that. Maybe you can't. Maybe you need more light. Maybe less. I don't really know. So, I don't know. Can you see the difference? This eyebrow has it on and this one does not. So, this one has it. This one doesn't. But it really kind of just, and I didn't even know I needed this because I would never have purchased this on my own. But when I got it, I thought, well, you know, I'm going to give it a whirl. And it really, when I put it in, you know, and I'm looking at my makeup mirror, I'm like, wow, that really does make a difference. It like fills in just the areas that you didn't even really know that needed filled in. At least I didn't know. So, these lights are hot, so I'm kind of sweaty. Sorry about that. But hopefully you guys can tell the difference. I'm trying to look to see if I can, and I can't really tell if I can tell. But that's what it is, and I really like it. And someone had asked, Gina, you had asked if I liked it. Yes, absolutely. I love this Smashbox. I just think it looks kind of neat. I can tell a difference, and it makes me happy. So there we go. Also, the lip color that I always wear is this one. And I put it on in the morning, and I have not reapplied. I haven't touched it. I've eaten lunch, and I've had coffee, and I've had pop, and it still, you know, shows up. It's not fabulous right now, but it is, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock, and I've had it on since probably 5 o'clock. No, probably 5:30 this morning. So it's almost been 12 hours that it's been on, and like I said, I've eaten, drank, and kissed my husband, everything. And it is this CoverGirl lipstick that I have worn actually for years, and it's a two-step, and this is in number 250, which if it says a name, I cannot read it, so I apologize for that. But the way that you do it is you apply the color first, and it's in a little brush like this. So you apply the color first, and then you wait for it to kind of dry. And when you put your lips together, it's really sticky. And that is the time then that you put the clear coat on, and you just take this, and you put this over it. And you can reapply the clear as many times as you wanted. But I will say, if you reapply, and then it makes it just kind of set. If you didn't use the clear coat, first of all, your lips are going to stick together like crazy, and you're going to be like, what the heck is this? But if you, let's say you didn't use this clear coat and you used chapstick or something, it will not seal it. And because this does give you a glossy finish. I've tried it where I thought, oh, well, I don't really want a glossy finish. I'll just put some chapstick over it and see how that works. Not the same. It will come off, and it comes off really weird. It like kind of scrapes off. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't like come off nicely. It comes off really crummy. So, and it's kind of crumbly. So I would recommend, if you're going to use something else, just know that you are going to have to either reapply this or wipe all of it off when you take off your chapstick or whatever. So even with the setting gloss on, right now. If I were to then take chapstick or something over it, it would do the same thing. So it's made to just work together. I wouldn't recommend using it with anything else, but it really is kind of a nice lipstick. There's lots of different colors, and it really does last a long time. So, whew, I keep talking. I have a few more things. I have this henna loose eyeshadow from Ulta, and this is what the cover looks like. And this is what the back looks like. Can you see that okay? And this is in the color henna. And to open it, you just flip this little tab up, and then it has a little opening right there that the loose eyeshadow can come out of, and you apply it with a brush. And I have to say, I love this color, and I didn't bring a brush, so I'm going to just take a little bit on my finger, hopefully, and swatch my hand so that you can see what it looks like. See how it's that shimmery, like actually kind of a taupe color. And I use this as a base underneath my other shadow, but it's just really nice. I don't know if you can see, it coats very nicely. A little bit goes a long way, and I just think it's pretty, and I like that it leaves it kind of shimmery on my eyes. I like that look. So, and since this is my favorites, I'm sharing it. So I use this usually every day, and it goes a long way. I don't know how I'll ever finish this. I've had this for a couple of months now at least, and it doesn't even, I mean, it still looks like it's totally full. So you don't use very much, and a little goes a long way. And then I usually wear like a black over it. So I don't know if you can even see what I have on today. It's kind of embarrassing. I wasn't planning on showing you. So, but I smell so good right now. I don't even care. I'll just smell myself. But so I like put the henna all over, and then I put some black over here, and then I take like a grayish kind of and go over my crease. So, you know, that's my beauty for whatever that's worth. But I really like that. And another one I really like is this Urban Decay. This is called Moonspoon, and it says eyeshadow. I don't know what else it says. I can't read it, but you can see that it's very sparkly. And then here's the back. And this opens up the same kind of a way, you know, with the little thing. But then the eyeshadow is just right there on top. And I know, like I said, I've seen people do this. So, and it is super sparkly. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm going to put it on my hand, and I'll just put it right over that henna. And it's like a silver sparkly. Can you guys see all that sparkle? I think that you can. Let me move this light a little bit again, see if that helps. Oh my goodness, see that sparkle? It's just so pretty. Now, I know that I am 40-something years old, and I probably shouldn't be getting all excited about sparkle, but I can't help it. I still love it. I think it's just so pretty. So I don't wear this every day, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll wear it even to work, but if it's something that, you know, if my husband and I are going out or whatever, I might just put just a tiny bit on. I just take my brush and put it on, and I just put it right over my eyeshadow. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to use it exactly. It looks like it's supposed to be its own eyeshadow, but I just love it. So that is just, I mean, I don't know. Those sparkles are just so darn pretty. So speaking of sparkle, I have finished this one. This is called Glow Highlighting Powder, and it is from Julep. This is another one of those things that I did not ask for, but got, so maybe I should just continue using that. And this one is totally used. I have a mirror in here, and I am going to keep this down here just because of the mirror, because I didn't have one. So I bought a new one. This is my new one. And this, I just take my big brush, and I'll, like that fast, just maybe 2 things. And then I just kind of brush my face with it when I'm done with my makeup. And it just kind of makes a nice glow. So here is the color. And I'm going to not put it over the eyeshadow with all those sparklies, but I'm going to put it maybe like right here so that you can see what kind of a glow, hopefully. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it just puts a nice glow over your skin, and it doesn't make it shiny, it doesn't make it sparkly. It just puts a nice glow, and I'm not doing a very good job of showing you. I apologize. But it is really nice, and I like that a lot. So this is the Glow Highlighting Powder. Oh, it's in the color Champagne. And it again is by Julep. And I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it wasn't too awfully much. And again, I have repurchased this, so that is definitely a favorite. And I think that that is all of my favorites for now. I know I could do some craft favorites, but this video is already 30 minutes long, so I think I'm going to let you go. And right now I am burning a Summer Scoop Yankee Candle, and I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Not a lot of throw. I can't smell it really well. When I first opened my door, I usually can, but then after a little bit, I can't really smell it. Big old truck behind me. So that's it. I appreciate you watching this, and now I'm going to go and I guess throw away some of my empties and see what I can do with the rest of them. But thank you so much for watching, and I will try to do this again. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you be a part of it. If you like these kind of videos, let me know and I will continue to do them. Maybe I can do them once a month or something. So thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye. Sorry everyone, there is one more thing that I have to show you guys as a favorite, and that is these bath bombs from My Soap Company. I absolutely love them. Not My Soap Company, but that's the name of the company on Etsy. If you just look at Etsy, mysoapcompany.com, I don't know how it works, but just go, and I will try to link the store down below. These bath bombs are as good as Lush, in my opinion. They are fabulous. And then she also has bath melts, and I would show you those if I had any left, but I do not because I love them. They make your skin feel so soft and smooth when you get out, and these bath bombs smell incredible. This one is pink sugar, and I also have a baby bee buttermilk. This is like oh, that bee company, I don't even remember the name of it. I can't tell you. Burt's Bees. Yes, I can. I ordered 2 of each of these. That's the only reason I still have any left, because I have been taking a bath almost nightly just so I can use these. I just love them. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. This pink sugar is probably my absolute favorite. It smells like cotton candy. And she has cotton candy ones too, which are also fabulous, but I don't know why. I'm like addicted to this pink sugar. I don't want to use it. I want to hoard it, but I will, because I know she makes more, and she is super fast at shipping. So I did not want to exclude her. I actually thought, oh, I need to remember to do those when I was pulling out my favorites, but I forgot them. So when I remembered, I thought I'd better go ahead. I was putting my stuff away and found them, and I thought I'd better include them because I do not want you guys to miss out on this. So it's just called My Soap Company. Check her out on Etsy. You will not be disappointed. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. And I'm going to bug you one more time. I know this is crazy, but I literally looked online after I was finished filming this video, and I had asked her if she needed a PR person or if there was a coupon code that she might be generous enough to share. And she said, sure enough, there is a coupon code that she's going to share through the month of July. And it's 15 off 15, which I will include down below. And that means 15% off of $15 or more when you are ordering from her shop. So please check that out and take advantage of this discount. It's valid through the month of July 2016, so you don't want to miss out. Again, you will not be disappointed. Give her a try. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. For real this time.